Good morning. This is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess, bringing you day 211 of A Course in Miracles, the Yin translation, where we use female words. This would be July 30th if you're starting at the new year. The light you bring. Minds that are joined and recognize they are can feel no guilt, for they cannot attack, and they rejoice that this is so, seeing their safety in this happy fact. Their joy is in the innocence they see, and thus they seek for it, because it is their purpose to behold it and rejoice. Everyone seeks for what will bring her joy as she defines it. It is not the aim as such that varies, yet it is the way in which the aim is seen that makes the choice of means inevitable, and beyond the hope of change unless the aim is changed. And then the means are chosen once again, as what will bring rejoicing is defined another way and sought for differently. Perception's basic law could thus be said, you will rejoice at what you see because you see it to rejoice. And while you think that suffering and sin will bring you joy, so long will they be there for you to see. Nothing is harmful or beneficent apart from what you wish. It is your wish that makes it what it is, in its effects on you, because you chose it as a means to gain these same effects, believing them to be the bringers of rejoicing and of joy. Even in heaven does this law obtain. The child of God creates to bring her joy, sharing her mother's purpose in her own creation, that her joy might be increased and God's along with hers. You, maker of a world that is not so, take rest and comfort in another world where peace abides. This world you bring with you to all the weary eyes and tired hearts that look on sin and beat its sad refrain. From you can come their rest. From you can rise a world they will rejoice to look upon, and where their hearts are glad. In you there is a vision that extends to all of them and covers them in gentleness and light. And in this widening world of light, the darkness that they thought was there is pushed away until it is but distant shadows, far away, not long to be remembered as the sun shines them to nothingness. And all their evil thoughts and sinful hopes, their dreams of guilt and merciless revenge and every wish to hurt and kill and die will disappear before the sun you bring. Would you not do this for the love of God and for yourself? For think what it would do for you. Your evil thoughts that haunt you now will seem increasingly remote and far away from you. And they go further and further off because the sun in you has risen, that they may be pushed away before the light. They linger for a while, a little while, in twisted forms too far away for recognition, and are gone forever. And in the sunlight you will stand in quiet, in innocence, and wholly unafraid. And from you will the rest you found extend, so that your peace can never fall away and leave you homeless. Those who offer peace to everyone have found a home in heaven the world cannot destroy, for it is large enough to hold the world within its peace. In you is all of heaven. Every leaf that falls is given life in you. Each bird that ever sang will sing again in you, and every flower that ever bloomed has saved its perfume and its loveliness for you. What aim can supersede the will of God and of her child, that heaven be restored to her, for whom it was created as her only home? Nothing before and nothing after it, no other place, no other state nor time, nothing beyond nor nearer, nothing else in any form. This can you bring to all the world, and all the thoughts that entered it, and were mistaken for a little while. How better could your own mistakes be brought to truth than by your willingness to bring the light of heaven with you as you walk beyond the world of darkness into light? This is so beautiful, inviting us to be the blessing to everything, because we know there is no tough love, there is no punishment in love, there is no sacrifice in love. When we are in alignment with love, we seek to heal the most seemingly despicable and dark and cruel and twisted of things to be found in the false world that we invented for our own reasons, a dream that can pass away without consequences. We're not harboring thoughts of wanting anyone to suffer for their actions. We only want to provide relief. We want heaven and paradise for absolutely everyone. That is why we are a balm to the world. In my childhood religion, I remember conversations, and with other people in other versions of Christianity, asking, how can anyone have joy in heaven if someone they know and love is suffering in hell? Indeed, that is a very good question, and the answer is, you can't. When you realize that you are one, you want heaven for everyone. And when you know it is a sure thing, that is what gives you joy. You know that no one will suffer forever. And this does not just apply to those you know and love. It applies to those you think you don't know and don't love. Because when you accept that all is one, you realize you do know them. Any thought that you do not know them is just you hiding from yourself. When we have forgiven all, we will also recognize all as our best beloved. And elsewhere in A Course in Miracles, it says that nothing we've ever dreamed of will be as beautiful as the sister we have forgiven. We would be tempted to kneel down and worship the glory in even the seemingly darkest soul. And this is what we must open our minds to. This is the simplicity of the Course. It does not balk at this. It never shies away from the all or nothing that heaven is. One means one. There is no sin, only mistakes to be corrected, only insanity to be healed. We are inmates in an insane asylum. We must all plead insanity and ask for correction, and it will be given. Lesson 211, Review of Lesson 191. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. 191. I am the Holy Child of God herself. In silence and in true humility, I seek God's glory, to behold it in the child whom she created as myself. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I just want to remind that every time it says I and my and me, it refers to all of the creation, not just the separate self that we think of as ourselves. And happy practicing!